Alright guys, this will be my first Thanksgiving spent in Raleigh, which kind of sucks because I won't be able to see my family members, but it's also pretty cool because I can just skip to the things that I'm thankful for. Like everything baked, everything candied, and everything yammed. For instance, so we are going to start off by candying our bacon. And how we're going to do that is we're going to use a combination of brown sugar and bacon.
We're simply going to coat both sides of our bacon in brown sugar. I'm going to cook my bacon in a skillet on a medium heat, lightly greased, and I'm going to stay and watch over my bacon as it cooks.
Okay, so I finished peeling a number of my apples, and I'm going to also core them and cut them into slices. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to just chop. Which you definitely want with all your apples. And I peeled cutting and coring 5 apples because I don't have an apple slice that does the peel. I just literally slide up the top. That gets rid of the seed and the stem. Then, I'm not sure if you guys can see that. Not too thick, not too thin. Alright, so once you've filled all your apples, you should have a bowl filled of basically apple slices. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to mix all of our dry ingredients before we mix our apples wet and dry ingredients. Okay, so I'm going to mix together all of my dry ingredients before I do my wet ingredients. So
Once you have combined your wet and dry ingredients, include your apples and toss them until they're evenly mixed. Now that your candied bacon has hardened, chop it up and mix it evenly throughout your seasoned apples. Once you have your concoction of bacon and apples wedged in between both of your pie shells, finger crust the border before you decoratively stamp your pie shell with a fork. Don't judge me, but the next step you'll need to do is put your pie in a paper bag and bake it for an hour. Unfortunately, I didn't have any bags big enough to put my pie in, so I used the McDonald's takeout bag. After your pie has baked for an hour, take it out and cut a huge circle within the top of your paper bag and allow it to bake for another 15 minutes. Or until it's golden. Once your pie has been set in for 15 minutes, allow it to come out and set for another 30 minutes outside of the oven to give time to cool down before devouring.